Live. We are live indeed. So let's get a little angle on us going right here. We're live. Let's get a little angle going on us right here. Little angle. What's in the foreground right here? Is this the statue? Oh, that's hilarious. It's like this ninja's hand is like right up in the foreground. That's pretty hilarious. All right. What's up? Check one, check two. Doesn't look like we're fine. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. We hear anything out of the mic? Yo, what's up? Can you hear me, Sammy? Doesn't look like the mic is on. Can you hear me? It doesn't look like you can. I'm trying to want to iron out the difficulties. I don't feel like you guys can hear me. At least it doesn't look that way. Can you guys hear from me? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? You can hear me. Yeah, we hear you. Okay, cool. All right, it didn't look like we were live. Guys, I'm moving around the studio right now. I got a lot going on. We bought a TV in here, so I moved the Iron Man back. We moved the desk into the corner. We got the Prime 1 Venom, and so you can kind of see a little bit more of my collection. I'm moving some art around right now. We've got the Stan Lee signed Iron Patriot. We've got the Mark 42 bust, the full-size Mark 3. And we're working on the rest of the collection. How's everyone doing? Guys, what's up? What's up, Lawrenson? What's up, Dog Champ? What's up, Global? Who's super stoked for this? Usually I can see how many we've got in stream, but I can't see anything right now. So here's the camera. Yeah. What's going on, dudes? How is everyone? Sure can. Awesome. Is everybody excited for this? Guys, sorry I was missing in action the last 2 nights or the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, my internet didn't want to work. And then 1 week ago, my computer was having an update. I don't even know what it was doing. It was not cooperating is what it was doing. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Casey, I'm doing great. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Indeed. Hello, what's up? Rexer, what's up, Leo? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm super stoked. Super excited about this. Can't wait to see Sam's new suit. Yeah, it looked super dope in the leak. Really, really cool, man. Really, really fun stuff. Sorry, guys, I'm just turning on the video on my phone to make sure it's legit. Oh, did I put episode 2 in the title? Is that what it says? Does it say episode 2 in the title? Oh, episode 2. Crazy. I don't know why it says that. Here, we'll change it right now. Can I change that? Can I change that? How would I change this? Edit video. Title, episode 6. Winter Soldier finale watch party. Oh, this was set for like March 26th, but we're live right now, right? Okay, save. Whoa. I don't know why I had episode 2 on there. Episode 6. Okay, crazy. Weird stuff. But we're live right now, right? So, hey, man, who's ready? What's up, dude? Can't believe this is the last episode. I know I can't either, dude. It's wild, right? It went by so fast. So fast. So fast. All right, here we go. I don't know, but we're gonna wait right till 3. So we have okay, no, this looks pretty clean. Sweet. We have a minute. We've got a sec. So we've got 15 minutes. Is there going to be season 2 of this show? I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to have that. Hey, brother, will today's last episode contain any X-Men references? We shall see. Maybe it already has. Can't wait to see Sam's new suit colors. Man, me neither. Very, very stoked for that. It's been airing a couple of minutes before 3. It has. We're gonna wait right for 3 for everybody to catch up. Sorry, we're shaking right here. This is awesome. Glad to be back. Couldn't join last week. Had to work. Brucifer, you missed nothing because the last 2 weeks my internet didn't work the first week, and last week my computer didn't want to work. I've been watching you for years and never seen your room. Fucking sick, dude. Thanks, man. We're moving the studio around right now. Got a bunch of graded comics down here I want to get. We got some Alex Ross and some other artwork up here. We've got a ton of collectibles and stuff. We've got some stuff off screen. My best piece by far is the Mark III, my full-size Mark III. It lights up. I should light it up, right? I should turn the light on just for the occasion, right? I mean, it's what we're doing. It's what we're doing. It's what we're doing, right? I can light the gloves up, the reactors up too. But we've got we've got the Mark III, and then like I said, I've got the 42 bust, and I've got the Iron Patriot bust signed by Stan Lee down here. What's up, I Am Fires? What's up, Shane? Someone said 30-minute episode. Thoughts? No. It's gonna be like an hour. What's up, Cut the Check, bro? Come on, man. What, you never been on YouTube before? The Venom is sick. Yeah, this is the Venom Prime one. First day in person school tomorrow. Okay, Magic Turtle. I see you staying up, dude. It's worth it. Mari, I'm totally hyped, bro. Totally hyped, man. Hi, what's up, dude? What's up, some who likes anime? Then Mortal Kombat. Yes, then Mortal Kombat tomorrow night. My brother's coming in town. We're recording some guitars this weekend for the new music. I'm super stoked about that. Thanks, Chucky. I appreciate it. Hello from Panama. What's up, man? I got to get some stuff off the floor, but we're working it out. Signed by Stan Lee. Oh yeah, this one right here is, yeah. And then we got I have a picture of somewhere around here. It's signed by Robert Downey Jr. and Stan Lee. It's a Iron Man armory thing. It's cool. And then we have a prop coming. It's not going to be here today. It should be here Saturday. I got a Captain America Legend Shield signed by Chris Evans and Anthony Mackie. I feel like the post-credit seats will be U.S. Agent. I think the post-credit scene is going to be U.S. Agent landing in the raft right next to Baron Zemo, and then Thunderbolt Ross walks through the door. Thunderbolts. Reverse stab. Thunderbolts. This is the Venom Prime one. They did it with Sideshow. Are you going to go live for Mortal Kombat? You know what? I didn't think I was, but maybe I will. Maybe we will have just randomly a Mortal Kombat watch-along party tomorrow. That actually could be kind of fun. You guys want to do that? We could do that. But I'm not going to watch it till tomorrow night. So my brother's coming to town. How long till showtime, guys? We got 12 minutes, and in about 5 or 10 minutes, I'll tell you guys to fire up all your Disney Pluses. Can't believe it's already 6 episodes. Yeah, it went by really fast. Now we got what, like a month and a half until Loki? We getting Logan in the post-credit scene? Yeah, fucking right. Oh, I forgot. I can't drop F-bombs. We want Avengers versus Dracula. Yeah, hey, man, I have no idea. Dracula would be a really interesting choice for the MCU. You give Blade, right? So that did go fast. Yeah, it's at 3 a.m. time zone for me as well. Thunderbolt Initiative, probably, man. Loki, bless that man, dude. Hell yeah. Your collection is beautiful. Thanks, Max. I have a lot going on in here right now. A lot going on. Trying to move it all around. Trying to do a whole new thing. First time you heard me swear, Frosty? Well, if you hang out with me, on Instagram or in my Twitch, you'll hear me swear quite a bit. I keep it real. It's just language, you know. Try to be respectful, but it's like a spice, you know, a spice when used correctly. Yelena Belova in the end post-credit scenes would be interesting. Scroll post-credit scene, I mean, shoot, that would follow suit with WandaVision, right? 11 minutes, guys. Can't drop F-bombs until midnight when the kiddos are asleep. Well, it's 3 a.m. It's nothing they haven't heard before. It's almost 8 a.m. in London. Heck yeah, dude. Well, good morning, Israel. How are you, man? S810, what's up, man? How long does it take for you to finish a video from start to finish? It depends. You know, man, it's funny. It's funny, guys. I don't think there's a single YouTuber that you know that isn't working on his YouTube channel 24/7 in his brain. Like when people ask me what I do and I tell them I'm a YouTuber and they don't really know what that means, like they don't really know what that means. You know, people like my dad and my mom, when they ask what I do and I'm a YouTuber and they're like, what? And I'm like, okay. I was like, do you remember writing an essay in high school or college? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay, remember one that was like 10 to 12 pages long, how much work that took? They were like, yeah, so that's my job every day. I got to write one of those every single day. It's not hard. I like being a writer. That's why I do it. That's why I enjoy doing this. But it's a lot. So I'm thinking about my YouTube channel all the time. 24 hours, man. Checking up on all the Hollywood trades, checking up on all of the industry insiders and their Twitters and, Murphy's Multiverse. And are they not subscribed? My parents, I don't think they have Google accounts. It'd be hilarious. They're kind of old, man. I know what's up now, guys. We're going to wait 9 more minutes, but in about 4 more minutes, I'm going to tell you guys to fire up your Disney Pluses. We'll count it down right at 3 o'clock. Guys, thank you all for coming through to hang out. Sorry the last 2 weeks didn't work out as we planned, but we're making it happen. Dude, got to say that Venom figure is awesome. This is the Venom Prime 1. They did it with Sideshow. So, and guys, like I really enjoy hanging out. I would like to do this more. I'd like to stream and hang out with you guys more and try to get to know some of you, because that's an interaction that on Twitch I get pretty easily, but not here. 1 p.m. in India, guys. You guys are tuning in from all over the world. Michael's live at this hour of the night. Hey, I've tried to do it for all of them. It's just my internet didn't want to do it, bro. Just waiting for the power broker. Maybe the Mandarin. Love your stuff, man. Thanks, brother. You ever thought of doing a video with someone like Canadian Land or New Rockstars? I've been on New Rockstars. I'm friends with those guys. Like them very much. And Canadian Land, I think, has got a great channel. I know it's out, guys. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for everybody to catch up, though, man. 8 more minutes, and we'll count it down. What MCU movie are you looking forward to? I have been looking forward to Shang-Chi. I have been looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it since before the trailer. I think it's going to be a breath of fresh air. Eternals is going to be a masterpiece too. Mark my words. Power Broker could also be Justin Hammer. Could be Justin Hammer. Could be Dr. Doom. Love your personality. Thanks, David. Your guys' channel is great. Thanks, Cal. Yeah, I say we a lot. I did have an editor at one point. I've had a couple of editors, but as of last Saturday, after a couple of debacles at the channel over the last couple of weeks, it is back to just me. I am the only one of the channel now, and I like it better that way. Who's your favorite dead Marvel character? That's kind of hard, man. Everybody in the comics has died and risen again a million times. So should I say Sharon's a power broker? I don't think so. Low-key better than WandaVision? I think different than WandaVision. Yo, how much did this Venom cost? It's been sold out for a long, long time. So that varies on if you can find one for sale, international. These are pretty hard to find. Doesn't mean that you can't find them though. They are for sale around. I'm glad Vision is back. Me as well. Love your stuff, man. Can't wait for Sam as Captain America. Me neither. So guys, if you haven't been for a watch along before, we're gonna watch together. How much is the Iron Man? A lot. This is the Bruce Hansing Mark III. It's pre-wired for electronics, so the arc reactor, the repulsors, the eyes all light up. The helmet is also electronic. You can just lever it up. It's made by a Hollywood prop guy. Bruce Hansing worked on stuff like RoboCop and Alien. Hand sculpted in clay. Each piece is cast in fiberglass. He didn't make a lot of them. The ones he did make, were in England. So again, it's not how much does it cost. It's go find the Bruce Hansing Mark III. Because I can wear this. This is fully wearable. This is prop replica quality, as close as you can get to what Robert Downey Jr. was wearing in the fight. This is it. I'll tell you what, guys. It feels like a coffin in there. You can't move. There's no mobility. There's no vision. You have to look through the real small slits underneath that thing's a nightmare. I bought it thinking I was going to wear it to Dragon Con. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, guys, we are 6 minutes out. So do me a favor. Go ahead and fire up whatever device you are going to watch Disney Plus on. Go ahead and open the Marvel tab. I will assume the Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 6 has already been posted. It's cool. No worries. We're going to wait. We're going to start up in 5 minutes. But go ahead, and get that ready. Fire it up. Have it ready to go because we're going to go right at 3. The anticipation is killing us. We're in it. I can't show the episode notes. Sorry. Val is the power broker? Hey, maybe. How about the power broker as the therapist? Interesting. I'm going to grab some food. Tato, do it. Very hyped to me as well. Guys, boom, we're in there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. The Adidas Knifer. What's up, dude? Hey, dude, can you please do me a favor and say my name, please? If you like you subscribers, please just say my name. Vivin Panday. Does that work, bro? I don't know. What's up? Hello from Philadelphia. What's up, Preach Yourself? Hey, can you show an episode? No, I can't show the episode. You guys are going to watch at home as I watch here. It would be like we are watching in the same room, except you're over on that side of the couch and I'm on this side of the couch. Seems legit, right? What's up, my guy? All right, Adidas. Call you Marcus, bro. What's up? Episode 6 here in India. Yeah, man, we're ready to go. It's 4 minutes. Mr. Beast is an awesome YouTuber. I watch his videos like once a week. Did you get your hands on Masterworks Cap Shield? I got my hands on a Legends Shield, 24-inch diameter Legends Shield signed by Chris Evans and Sam Wilson, both. It'll be here on Saturday. What? No, don't worry, bro. Just try to refresh. Everything always, let's go. What's up, Mac? What's up? Thomas Chang, what's up, dude? First time actually seeing your face. Looking like G-Eazy, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm an older individual, but I will take that as a compliment. He's a good-looking dude. Woke up 5 minutes ago. Boom, the mic. You woke up perfect timing, bro. 4 minutes till showtime. Can you show the episode? Absolutely not. Can you show the shield? When it gets here on Saturday, I will post it on my Instagram. Dang, bro, you got some nice memorabilia. Yes, we are out here looking like a memorabilia shop for sure. Love that sleeve. I got a lot of cool stuff in here. I need to finish it. You know, I got a lot of stuff done, and then I just hit this age where I just didn't care anymore, and I never finished the clouds, and I never finished the black under here, and I never finished like the robe. You know, whatever. Love from India, Deadshot. What's up, my man? Or do you know Screen Crush? I don't know. Screen Crush, but I know a lot of YouTubers. I know Warren over at Cosmic Wonder, and I know Soups, and I know the guys at New Rock Stars, and yeah, I know Heavy Spoilers, my mate. Let's talk to him before. Love your channel, bro. What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? What's up, bro? What's up, Dorian? Mandarin is power broker. I think it would make sense, but who knows? Why is the title just episode 6? It's actually One World, One People. Zeus and Thor 4. I'm super excited about that. Love from India. Thank you. Several viewers from India tonight. What's up, guys? Power broker is Mephisto. I'm just skipping away. What about Charlie at Emergency Awesome? I don't know Charlie, but I've watched Emergency Awesome before for sure. What's up? Love your channel. What's up, man? Thanks, Cardoso. Game Theory. Guys, 2 more minutes. So go ahead and open up Disney Plus, fire up your PlayStation, open it up on your app, on your phone, open it up on your Light Bright, your Atari, whatever you're watching this on. If you've got a stone and you're just going to chisel out an image, if you're reading along in a paperback, whatever you got. Beautiful room, man. Thanks, bro. We're working on it right now. I moved it all around, trying to get some more stuff in here. I wish this season had more episodes, as did I, but man, it just means we got some more stuff coming soon. Hi there, love from Hawaii. What's up, Red Room? What's up, man? Power broker is Kane. That would be interesting. That'd be interesting. All right, guys, go ahead and fire it up. I'll be right back in 1 minute. We're going to get this going. All right, guys. I'm going to give everybody 1 second. Open up your Disney Plus. open up the 6th episode. All right. So right when it starts with the Disney screen, okay, that's blue, pause it there. And at 3:01, we're going to count down from 10 and all hit play at the same time and be relatively in the same place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you a couple seconds. Here we go. How's everyone feeling? You guys hype? Are you hype? Are you hype? I'm so hype. I'm so hype. I'm so hype. I hope they get the suit out of the way early. Come in here. All right, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all ready for that? Okay, here we go. Everybody, 3:01, here we go. We're going to count down from 10. We're all going to hit the play button. We're in this piece. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is the right now you should be watching the previously on. Man, did we really need this long previously on? You know what I mean? Like everybody had been watching, waiting for this all week. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I see you, Han Solo Q. Man, this is the second episode finale that has just hit the ground running because they can't pace these shows out correctly. Oh shit. It's your boy. Oh, everyone's just respecting the Barnes now? Old school tech. Remember that tech? I'm reading it all. I'm reading everything you're saying. Oh! Yo! Yo, this is so good. Yo, I'm so hyped right now. This is so sick. Yo, I'm legit like tripping right now. I want like way more Falcon Beltrock right now, though, right? Like, hmm. We're at minute 7:49. Do you want to catch up? We're in the 8th minute right now. Yo, yo. Seems kind of hardcore. Beyond dope. Beyond dope. Just do a spinning roundhouse. Oh, wait. Yo, what? Yo, what? What? Yo, what? Awesome. Stuff's dope, dude. Timestamp. If you want to just drop in where we're at right now, 12-minute mark. Got you, Skeppel. Thank you guys for hanging out. I mean, he seems like he is put together, well measured. Yeah, duh. You made it in your garage, bro. Oh. Oop. Came in late. If you're coming in late, you can catch up right now into the 15-minute mark. Oh, shit. Yo, your man's moves. Oh, survival rate low for that guy. Oh. I mean, yeah. Also, yeah. Costume looks dope. Babysit him. It is a uniform. You're right. Touche. Suit up. Yeah, he ditched it. It was completely dented anyway. I mean, he made it in his garage. Suit up. Big reveal. See you, Marcus. Shield. Dope. Good episode so far. Yeah, 100%. 100 PC. You already know it's coming. Brutality. Brutality. Finish him. F and chat, boys. drop an F and chat for your homeboy. We're only halfway through the episode, so we got plenty of time. Those graphics were a little. Those wings were a little. Legit. Mic drop. You call them Cap. It's like Iron Man and Captain America wrapped into one. Oh, brutal. Yeah! 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 A U.S. agent. I like it. It's sick. I like it. U.S. agent. It's sick. It's sick. That was a nice look. I was digging it. You knew this was coming, right? This little wrecking silly. We're finishing up right now, guys. Then we'll talk about it. Powerful. Oh, did he put him in the memorial? He did. Oh shoot. Okay, we got more. We got more scenes. That's good. That's good. Powerful. Let's see if there's a post-credit scene. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play to its conclusion. See if we get a post-credit. Directed by Scary Coglin. This was great. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. It is crazy in here. No, I'm gonna let him play so everybody hits it at the same time. Yeah, song's dope. I'm enjoying it. So here we go. Post-credit scene. She gonna shapeshift? Or is it just the reveal that she's the power broker? So Armor Wars setup. All right, Thunderbolts. Yeah, yeah. I could be sharing card. Yeah, see. Let's make sure there's nothing else. Like a second scene. A second scene. Yeah. Really reminded me of the Boys outro. Okay, so we are live and reacting and in charge, guys. All right, so just to get a general consensus on a scale of 1 to 10, all right, try to use 1 or 10. Where did this episode hit for you guys? Did you like this? Did you enjoy it? Did it hit on the levels you needed it to? I thought it did. I thought it was really good. I like how they left it with John Walker. I like everything. Yeah, a lot of 10s. Okay. So overall, good consensus. A lot of people really feeling it. Heck yeah, dude. I feel that. I feel that for sure. Yeah. So I think it sets up. Listen, I don't know. I still don't know if Sharon Carter is a Skrull or not. I still don't know because she is acting way out of character. But it definitely looks like this is going to be a great catalyst for Armor Wars. So they used WandaVision to set up a Secret Invasion post-credit scene. They used this one to set up the Armor Wars post-credit scene. So a lot of the leaks were wrong about us getting any action out of War Machine. No Rhodey. No second post-credit. Yeah, I want Bucky to become White Wolf. I think we'll get more Bucky. Yes, dude, that'd be amazing. 10. Remember WandaVision? I do. The show is beautiful and Captain America's perfect. I agree. No Loki setup, though? No, not yet. Not yet. Bucky's a good-looking dude, indeed. First half was a bit messy and jumpy, but overall 8 out of bad. Yeah, Noah, I feel like the editing in the first half of the episode, I'm going to talk about that in my video, was definitely indicative of what we know about how they had rushed to come on the scene, clear up a storyline, cut the intro to wrap up the storyline that they had to erase from it. Good episode. I understand that some of the younger fans see it as, oh, no. Well, I mean, if you guys want to know where I stand on that, I'm all for that. Marvel Comics has been doing that for a long time. This isn't a departure from Marvel Comics. There are real world issues that need to be addressed. So what better place to do them with, characters that are fantastic, literally. Too little of John Walker. I liked what was in there, though. It was tasteful. Some really nice setup, and I kind of like his humor. I like that they're not going to make it too serious. Like, yeah, he killed someone, but that person was technically a terrorist. And he seemed to have like this weird like redemption, like no one's going to care about it. So Zemo's butler for the win. Yep, Zemo's butler for the win. Is John Walker in Armor Wars? I would think more like Secret Invasion. The Latina, Zemo, and Carter Thunderbolts? Maybe so. Love the comic accurate U.S. agent, as do I. Carly is probably the worst villain. Not really up there memorable Marvel villains. No, definitely not. Not the best ever, but whatever. I mean, it's cool. I really like Sam's moves. I like the access to all the cool stuff he does. Yeah, that Isaiah Bradley stuff slapped. It hit real hard. I was with it. And for it, I think it's pretty awesome. Justin Hammer is behind all of this. LOL, that'd be hilarious. I love Sam Rockwell. So I would be for Justin Hammer coming back. I think that would be awesome. Who was the old man in the car? That was Zemo's butler. Love the new Falcon suit. Yep. Can't stand the ears sticking out of the holes. Yeah, but that's the flight suit part of it, right? I know. It's cool, though. They should cap it. I agree. Weapon X, Weapon X, Weapon X. You're going to rewatch it? Heck yeah. Why did it say Winter Soldier, not White Wolf? I think that's just because it was wrapping up the Winter story. It was closing the chapter on the Soldier, right? It was like helping us understand Bucky going into the future. Isaiah Bradley, yeah, that was amazing, dude. Carl Lumbly, so is that his name? Carl Lumbly? Lumbly? I think I mentioned it. I'll definitely put it on Instagram. Or I got a shield. I ordered a Marvel Legends shield signed by both caps, signed by Falcon, Anthony Mackie, and Chris Evans. But I'm gonna have to try to get Carl Lumbly to sign it. I don't know when I'm ever gonna meet that guy, but that would be cool. It was really awesome. They added him to the memorial. Really, really dope. It's been sharing all along. Dun, 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 sharing all along. Yeah. The post-credit scene supposed to be teasing mutants, or am I pulling up at straws? More like Armor Wars, right? When they say, government prototype weapons. More like that. Could be a Weapon X teaser, though. Henry Cavill as Hercules. I'd rather see Henry Cavill as Wolverine, to be honest. Sam is no longer Falcon. It's Cap. It's true. Why y'all think everyone is a scroll? Because they're already everywhere. And the only way you do it now is you have scrolls on both sides. Wish there was a Thunderbolt setup. I think there kind of is, right? Sergeant Barnes, you know it. Thunderbolts. Got to get Wyatt Russell to sign too. Indeed. Where is Spider-Man? Not in this series. Excited to see Isaiah's grandson as Patriot in the Young Avengers? Absolutely. There's the Thunderbolts. There will be a Thunderbolts. Was Sharon talking to Thunderbolt Ross, and who knows? When he says line up the buyers, though, I think more probably just for the people working for her, because she's going to continue to be the power broker, is I think what's going on there. Agatha to Carly, kind of a letdown. I just think different stories, just like it's a different kind of thing. Why is it perfect for U.S. Agent? Do you like him? I think yeah, I liked his redemption arc, and I like where they left the character off for sure. The Flag Smashers were a waste. Throwaway villain indeed, but the story really wasn't about the conflict between the protagonist and antagonist, right? More about like the conflict between Sam and himself and breaking societal norms. So I think, maybe not overdoing it with the villain isn't. Plus, man, you got to use the low-level villains some places. Plus, I like them including the cast, like bringing Batroc back. It just makes the lore deeper in the MCU. Because you see villains repeat in comics in different places, right? I think John Walker was the only interesting character in the series. Oh, no, come on. Sam definitely developed as a character quite a bit, I think. I really liked Sam's development, especially the last 2 episodes. I feel like you really caught up with his motivations and understanding point of view. It's just excellent writing. I like U.S. Agent. He was amazing. Yeah, I like the redemption of his character. I really like his new costume. Nothing about walking towards no, I mean, I think we got that, though. When he got the wings, what's up. Cap speech, bro. Oh, my God, it broke me. Yeah, it was tough. Michael, any new info about the Venom 2 trailer? Not really sure, man. I mean, the anonymous 4chan leaks are what they are. I think we should get one soon, though. But like I said, I think Sony may just be waiting to play it close to the vest until they see what happens with Black Widow. But since they thought Black Widow was going to be a theatrical release only, I don't know if they can afford to wait until Shang-Chi comes out. So I honestly love Sharon this way too. Plays double awesome agent villain. I think so too. Info on Val. Val's got some very interesting things she's done in the comics. I know a lot of people are like Madam Hydra, but she wasn't Madam Hydra. That's like one of those crazy. That's like saying Cap wields Mjolnir. Yeah, like during Secret Empire at one point, Cap worked for Hydra during that same storyline, but he was like a mind control thing. I don't think she's working for Hydra. I feel it's more just like a, covert ops thing. But one of the first characters Mystique showed up as was Vale. I smell a thumbnail. Sharon was cool, but am I the only one who kind of said about the new Cap suit? No, I thought the new Cap suit was dope. I thought it was going to be a lot more nanotechy, but they went for like a more cloth-based original Cap costume, which is cool. Again, because CGI constraints. There was one weird shot where he landed when he was bringing Carly's body down. As soon as he landed, the wings retracted, and I'm gonna have to watch that again. But those wings were looking super sus. Those wings were looking a little clip arty. It's comic accurate. It is comic accurate. Huggy Bear LaFleur. Good point. Definitely comic accurate. Maybe a tie into the Black Widow movie. Maybe. His suit looks clean. I like it. I like the white. I like the strong look. And I like that. I think it was very similar to Cap's suit. So is Steve dead? The dialogue definitely made it sound like that, right? He did say twice. The way he said it, like Steve's gone, I think that's meant to be ambiguous, though. Gone from the MCU. Gone from the narrative, right? I can't wait for Shang-Chi, nor can I. New suit's amazing. I agree. Steve is definitely dead, by the way. I think the lingo, you definitely would be warranted in asserting that. Tonally comically accurate, I agree, Ian. Val is working for herself, pal. Or maybe not. Is it the vibranium suit? I don't think it's vibranium. Steve is definitely on the sword station. I don't know about that. Sharon is hopefully a Skrull. I think there's a chance. Nobody said, I thought Captain America was on the moon. We need Steve's children. Power Broker was underwhelming. I mean, I think a lot of us knew, though. I mean, right? I think that they are really trying to. Okay, so 2 for 2 shows now. They have tried to tell a story within the show that when it wraps up, there's not too many loose ends. And I will tell you that my friends that are industry people loved WandaVision until it got to the end because they felt like they undid the stakes. And so wrapping it up too cleanly left it as like sort of an isolated story. I just know that show suffered a ton of rewriting. More than Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but Falcon and the Winter Soldier suffered a lot of rewriting too. So I think the intro part to this episode that was choppy, some really tight cuts on the action scenes too. So like, even if you think about it, guys, like, I've watched the MCU movies a million times. The fight between Steve Rogers and Beltrock the Leaper is filmed from like a really decent viewpoint on a boat from far away, where you get some nice tight action shots, but you get some nice view. Go back and watch the Falcon fight with Batroc the Leaper. It's all like really tight shots, and that makes the editing easy. No graphic effects, you just kind of cut it. So MCU needs to rethink doing TV shows. No, I like them. You shouldn't think of them instead of, guys, you should think about Disney Plus TV shows the same way that you think about Sony doing a movie like Morbius. Is it as good as the MCU? Maybe not. Is it good? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. But here's the thing, all right? If it's not for Disney Plus, we don't get 6 hours of Falcon's own story. If it's not for Sony, I don't know if the MCU does a Morbius title. So you shouldn't think of it as instead of, you should just think of it as additional. And I mean, come on, man. We all like watching bad movies, right? So even if it doesn't live up to, the best stuff ever. So, but I don't watch the Falcon and the Winter Soldier thinking I'm going to get like a Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what I mean? So adjust your expectations is basically what I'm saying. Guys, how's everyone doing? It's great to see you guys. Thanks everyone for joining the call and the conversation. Let me know all your thoughts. The show is amazing. I agree. I just wish we got longer, more emotional scene from Bucky. I thought that was pretty emotional. I think this show did a great job of focusing on what was important. Dark Avengers, in fact, a Secret Invasion is official. As a whole, the series was great. Finale was good for what they were trying to do. I agree. So originally I was thinking it was Sharon. Maybe. CGI was a little janky this episode. Logan, I saw it. Right when he lands with Carly's body, I was just saying that, and his wings come in. but whatever, man. We're not things in here. We need a Muppets crossover. Oh my God, do we really need a Muppets crossover? Change the title. Why should I change title? I think it says discussion after. Val is a scroll and she might be using U.S. agent to gain advantage. Maybe. I think it's a 6-hour post-credit scene. LOL. But Captain America was looking great. Yeah, Captain was, dude. Captain Sam. I heard someone in the crowd be like, "Is it Captain Falcon?" Are we going to talk about how we got one end credit? Yeah, they came stingy on the end credits, man. I love Falcon as Cap. It was amazing. I agree. Some really nice moves. And plays the role of Iron Man and Captain America in one character. He's got all the moves. Daredevil emerges from the fog. Man, how hype would we all be? Charlie Cox comes out of the fog in the New York fight. It was up to you. Would you bring back Captain America from the MC? I would save Old Man Cap for like a Secret Wars storyline. I'd save it all. I'd save all these characters. I don't want them to unnecessarily kill characters off because I want them to come back for some crazy crossover. The old man with the bomb in the car was Baron Zemo's butler. Let's lead to a movie or second season. I don't think it leads to a second season. I don't think there's a second season story worth to tell. Favorite other YouTube channels. So it might surprise you guys to know that I do not like to watch a lot of channels like mine anymore because of the echo chamber. Human beings we're pretty simple. And it is hard for human beings not to repeat what they hear. That's part of the way that we're wired for language. So it keeps my takes fresh, original, and personal. If I don't watch the other YouTube channels that are like mine, that way I'm never going to say what they said because I don't even watch them. Occasionally, I'll watch a new Rockstars video. I feel like the one that they put out Saturday that Eric Voss does, all of the Easter eggs, you can't beat that. Can't beat it on YouTube. I watch some other stuff though. I watch like Mr. Ballin, like dark stories. I watch a Stradman. I like cars. I'm a car guy. Shout out if you got any car guys in the channel. So I watch Stradman. I like cars. Got some cars. I thought about doing a car channel. I also thought about doing a collectible channel. But I don't know. Only got so much time, guys. There'd be a Captain America and Bucky series. Serpent Society. Maybe, man. Maybe on that. I never thought of that. Do you think Sharon is a scroll? Yeah, I mean, Manny, it's a real thing. U.S. Agent redeemed himself. I loved it. I totally agree, Don Magic One. I totally agree, and I love the costume. It was dope. Just started Mr. Ballin today. I really like Mr. Ballin's channel. It's legit. It's legit. I love how personal you are in your videos. Thanks, David. Stradman is fire. I love Stradman, dude. I watch Stradman when he posts videos. I think we all live vicariously through that guy. And I love Strad. I don't know. I can't think of his first name. It's Jason. Whatever. Stradman's his personality. He's a genuine dude. First watch along was dope. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it for hanging out, man. Sorry the last 2 weeks did not work out, guys. 2 weeks ago, my internet just gave out, which I stream on Twitch a lot, so like I'm used to it occasionally. Cox doesn't want to cooperate. Last week, my computer was like on fire. I don't even know. It was like smoking. The fans weren't working. It's like, I'm going to bed. What's your go-to old school American muscle car? 100% 69 fastback Mustang. 100%. 100%. Now, I'm a German motorsports enthusiast. I drive Porsches myself. I've got a 987 and a 911 turbo. And I also really like Italian makes, but it's really hard to justify the Italian money. But as far as like old school muscle, I really like like a 69 fastback Mustang or like a split window Corvette would be my old school goes. Trans Am's beautiful car, man. Eleanor, indeed. Someday, God willing, maybe get my hands on a daily driver resto mod. You got a 1992 Corrado? Hell yeah, man. 71 split bumper Camaro? Hell yes. Everyone's got different opinions on cars, though. Cars are hard to talk. 997 or 993? I got a 997. What did you like more, WandaVision or Falcon? You have 78 Trans Am Firebird, beautiful, bro. 68 Camaro SSRS, beautiful. I really liked WandaVision. It's a different kind of story. I also really like Paul Bettany, and I really like Vision in the MCU. So like slight bias. Dude, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we forget, but dude, when that episode 1 hits and it's just Sam and he drops in the canyon and it's just him versus Apache helicopters for like 10 minutes. I mean, what do you guys want? Do you need Spider-Man wielding Mjolnir in every video to make you happy? What are y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying? Does it need to be Infinity Gauntlet every single one? You guys would have hated the comics. Comics were boring as hell. Have you ever been to Ireland? I have not, man. Climax is more like Sam Raimi, Spider-Man 3. Venom is really coming in Spider-Man, maybe. Does Sam's suit have any Wakandan tech? It didn't really look like it, right? It looked more of just like a... I thought they didn't really play that up, but hey, that could have been a CGI budget constraint more than anything, right? I like that they gave Isaiah Bradley's grandson more screen time. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that kid's going to go on to become Patriot in the Young Americans. Sharon is cheap. Sharon is cheap. Why? Batroc was worth the bonus. I think Batroc was awesome. Like I said, I just really enjoyed them bringing characters like that back. It like actually builds the lore. I love WandaVision more. I think WandaVision was a really good show. Vibranium Wings, though? Yeah, I mean, 100% Vibranium Wings, right? Like made in Wakanda. Seemed to have more powerful booster. Yeah, I mean, it did. I don't know. It was doing a lot of work when he was pushing up the truck, so... Nanotech came out of the glasses. I don't think so. I think it was more of like a cloth suit. Bucky falling in the pit of sand was a setup for Spider-Man 3. Okay. Do you think Hugh Jackman will return? Oh, man. Dude, every morning I wake up, if that's ever in the news, I'm like, are we really still talking about this? You know what it would be? It's going to be so messed up if Hugh Jackman ever comes back as Wolverine in the MCU. Because my brain leaks out my ear every time I talk about this. It's just like I can't talk about it. I don't know, man. Because if he enters the MCU, then you're really gonna have the comparisons of another actor, right? Whoever else becomes Wolverine, it's like Hugh Jackman's Marvel Wolverine. I don't know, man, but I mean, I don't think there's a single one of us who doesn't want to see him versus Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. As long as Mark Ruffalo's Hulk is not Professor Hulk. If we see Daredevil and Spider-Man 3, do you think we'll still people like Iron Fist and Punisher? Man, I have no idea when we're going to see Iron Fist and Punisher, but I guarantee you it's not in Spider-Man 3. Opinion on the episode. I thought the episode was fantastic. I give the series a 9.5 out of 10. They did a good job taking Captain America we hated and Wyatt and turning into someone respecting U.S. agent. I think that they made his redemption seem to make sense. Although I think obviously we can clearly point out very seldom in life do you have the senators that were sentencing him in the courtroom making the decision live, like sticking around on hand on scene after a terrorist attack, and then the news just going silent so that you could hear. I mean, it's okay though. We're just gonna let that, you know. If you dig too hard for the plot holes, you will always find them. Thoughts about Sharon being the power broker? Well, yeah, you know, it's a good out. It's a good out to set up some insider mischievous things. Yeah, I mean, they always adapt the costumes, so it's going to be interesting to see where he shows up again, though. Marvel TV seems to enjoy focusing heavy on small characters from the comics. I like that, though. Again, think of it as additional too, right? Just think of it as more. The Thunderbolts are not coming. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, read my comment. This was the worst episode. ASF GDG. I do not agree. Episode said, my girlfriend said, are they giving Sam an Iron Patriot suit? I mean, that'd be dope. That'd be dope, but he doesn't need it. They got Iron Patriot for that. Rest in peace from Thunderbolts, maybe. The media would be quiet and listen to the lack of, yeah, I mean, it was just, you know, that stuff gets a little, what are you going to do, though? You can't tear it apart at some level. Smaller characters, more flavor to the main story. Agreed. Well, and more time to explain them and explore them. Zemo was running point from the raft. Zemo's just big chilling, dude. Zemo is big chilling. Ross is getting too old. Yeah, the odds of seeing Thunderball Ross turn into Red Hulk every day is just like, who would win, Justice League or the Avengers? There's so many lineups. I'm going to root for the Avengers. I think Superman makes it kind of unfair. I think Superman has taken out like 2 or 3 Avengers easy mode. What's Black Widow gonna do? I mean, I love me some Natasha Romanoff, but Batman, dude, Bruce Wayne's taking her out, dude. There's no question. Hawkeye, not gonna stand a chance against Batman or Superman or Wonder Woman. Yeah, it's kind of OP. It's kind of an OP team. That's kind of an OP team. Disappointing end? Absolutely not. It was dope. I liked it. Read this comment. I did indeed. Just some guy without a quirk. So Sharon is an S-class world villain. She has so much power now, pretty much, covertly working with access to all the government secrets. And I love how the government just doesn't know she's a power broker, just giving her back her old job. Batman would beat Falcon? Yeah, maybe. A little disappointed. I mean, I don't know what you guys who are disappointed. I mean, what do you want, man? Do you need Infinity Stones in every Marvel show? It's like when I watch those like collector like Facebook groups and I see people like looking at like the details on a face. They're like, this sculpt isn't like realistic enough. I'm like, do you want him to just come to your house? Do you just need Pedro Pascal to come over? Did you expect Pedro Pascal in the box? It's a sculpt. What else can they do with Bucky Barnes' character? I don't know. But you don't even get rid of them. You just keep all these characters around so that when we get a Secret Wars, everybody can just be like, You know what I'm saying? That's what we all want. Sharon could be a Skrull. I think so, indeed. Also, Wanda. Last episode was better, but the episode isn't bad. I did think last episode was a masterpiece, though. Skrulls don't need old Earth tech. True. Skrull tech, presumably light years, pun intended, ahead of U.S. tech. Or Earth tech. But hey, although Earth tech leaps and bounds, right? Because we got the Chitauri tech and Spider-Man 3 with the multiverse, maybe so. You can make an argument that he's becoming Rune King Thor all the time. You can make that argument. Thank you, Art. I don't know who Art is or why you're thanking Art, but heck yeah, dude, I like that you're not as much on. I actually don't know what that means. But whatever. Morton's a good friend. He does good work. Do you think that we'll ever see a Blue Marvel? 100% indeed. 100% indeed. I think we will. Best episode was 4. 4 was a good one. So what is next for all of these characters? That's a great point. And I think we'll see them again in Secret Invasion, at the very least. I don't know if Spider-Man 3 isn't going to be what you're expecting it to be. You never know. Love how John Walker made the right decision trying to save them. Indeed. Yeah, me too. Redemption. Where is Spider-Man during the events of Far From Home? Where is Spider-Man during these events of the Far From Home? Where would he? Well, technically this only took place in New York in one night. So whatever Peter Parker was doing, maybe he didn't swing into action. Season 2 confirmed? I don't think so. I think it's more of a setup for Secret Wars or Armor Wars. Sorry, Secret Invasion or Armor Wars. Great social message episode. Agreed. Spider-Man 3 worst. I don't know why you say that. What do you think of the new Sony deal? I think it was about time. And as I said, can you imagine like Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker actually crosses over, technically canonizing the original Sam Raimi trilogy to the MCU? And then wouldn't it make sense to have those movies available on Disney Plus? And to be honest, Disney Plus is turning into a powerhouse. So if the money sharing agreement is right, then it makes sense. I'm super excited about that, to be honest. It's what needed to happen. Daniel Hay, stay away from that thing. Stay away from that. No post-credit scene. That was really sad. There was one post-credit scene. Going back to new rock stars anytime soon. I hit them up and said, what's up recently? They have not invited me back, but, you know, I'd go on there in a heartbeat. Those guys are great. Best at what they do. The benchmark for certain. Off-topic question. Have you seen Invincible? No, I have not. Guys, I'm recording a record right now. I go by All Fires on Spotify, YouTube, all original platforms music. If you want to check out my music, you can find it under All Fires. And I have been busy. That didn't come out right. I have been busy recording a record. So I have not been watching a lot of TV outside of the mandatory Marvel stuff. I also recently, so guys, I don't know if you can see them in the thing. I've got some omnibuses down here. I recently picked up all the old Shang-Chi Master Kung Fu omnibuses, and I've been reading through those because I want to be like really up on the subject matter. I'm really hyped for the movie. So, bro, how did I link up? How did you link up with KJ Saka, my dude? So, guys, if you don't know, I do have a song with KJ Saka. That was my last single. KJ is a legendary EDM drummer. Pendulum. He's a drummer for Pendulum, Millennium, countless. How I linked up with him was I did a drum and bass demo and sent it to him and said, hey, man, this is my music. This is what I do. This is who I am. What's up? And he hit me back on a Friday night. He called my number and said, yo, what's up? This is Kevin Saka. I like your song. I want to sign it. And I immediately, I played it cool. And then I hung up the phone. And I called my brother and just nerded out for 30 minutes. Oh my God, he sent me a track. And then he called me the next day. It was like, hey man, how do you feel about me drumming on that track? Yes to all. So call my brother back. Yo, hey, remember when I told you KJ was going to sign that song? Yeah, I don't always make drum and bass, but when I do. What happened to the stream? The stream's still going. I think the stream's still going. Looks like we're still live. You mean the last 2 weeks? Last week it was my computer, and the week before. I give it a listen. Only real musicians cut records. Yeah, that's a good point. So fucking awesome. KJ has always seemed so dope. He's a Huck Smash. What's up, man? He's cool dude. Do I watch The Boys? 100%. Love The Boys. The Boys comic books are really, really rough. I think they do a good job of taking it as far as they can on the TV show. Thought Sam called in some backup. What are you talking about? I have a question about how you legally use footage from movies and trailers in your videos. I'm trying to start my own YouTube channel, and if you don't mind, how could you please explain how you do it? Well, sometimes you're going to get copyright strikes. You just have to claim fair use. And as long as you take content and use it to entertain, educate, as long as you're taking that content and using it for your own purposes, you're really just promoting their stuff, right? So why would they copyright strike you? It's like free press for them. So yeah, I would just say if you get a copyright strike, stay calm. Submit a appeal. Tell them it's fair use. Do I think Steve Rogers will show up in the MCU? I don't want to see him before Secret Wars. Episode 6 was meh. I mean, guys, that was the thing though. They did a really good job of trying to tie up a lot of the storylines in episode 5 so that we didn't have those like Wakanda and Zemo. We didn't have that to address in episode 6. So it could be more about Sam. He's got his new Captain America costume. You know what I'm saying? I think I did that really well. Marvel, what's up? Hire me. I think I could do Marvel villain, right? You guys see how I did those wings? Link your music. Yeah, you guys want me to link my music? I'll link it right here. So I will tell you guys straight up, if you use Spotify, first of all, I go by All Fires. If you use Spotify, Spotify's where I'm really trying to make my mark because the music industry seems to care about that the most. So if you use Spotify, search me there for All Fires. But I mean, I'm also on YouTube. I just I don't promote my, you know what I'm saying? I'm not linking my music channel nonstop because it I don't want to abuse the privilege. But you can find my music right there. When Vale says it's about to get weird, Secret Wars. Sorry, Secret Invasion. Michael Roman as Doctor Doom? No. I couldn't do Doom. I'm actually I'm like a small dude. I'm small. I couldn't do Doom. I'm 5'11", like $160. I'm not big. I'd have to do it's a really good question. It's a really good question. Too bad I can't be Tony Stark. If they need Tony Stark, let me know. I'll suit up in my Mark III. I'll be right there. I've got some Tony Stark glasses around here somewhere. You kind of look like Doctor Strange. Yeah, if I grow it in a little bit, but I don't look like Benedict Cumberbatch. Doctor Strange from the comics, though, yeah, that would be. I could do that. Are there any Italian superheroes? Do we need one? I'm definitely not Reed Richards or the Mandarin. Henry Cavill is Doom? No, Henry Cavill's not right for Doom, I don't think. I'd like Doom to be an older guy, but I guess he doesn't have to be. Downey was small Stark. Yeah, it's so weird though. Downey was so perfect for it. Sharon Steele's Stark Tech Armor Wars 100% won. I agree with you 100%. I think so. Was Power Broker not a thing before Sharon got to Madripoor? I mean, that's a really good point, unless it was a scroll. Thank you for everything you do, man. I've been through a lot recently, and you always help me escape. If it's only for a couple of minutes, John Stark, I'm happy to hear that, man. Whatever you're going through, remember, the wheel of life turns up and down. If you're at the bottom now, you'll be coming up on the top soon. Stay with it. Stick in there. Thoughts on the Conjuring 3 trailer? Haven't really seen it. More of an Insidious fan myself, but I bet it's dope. Don't have a lot of time for film in general right now for leisure. Wait, 2 months for Loki series? Yeah. What if the government knows mutants exist and Sharon is selling all that info? I mean, I don't think it's as much about mutants as it is about Stark Tech. Wyatt Russell should have been Sabretooth. Sabretooth needs to be. That's what they always get wrong about Sabretooth. Sabretooth is huge. Huge. Sabretooth needs to be CGI the whole time. Big. Really big, right? Schwarzenegger is Doom. I mean, I can't get over Sharon as Power Broker. Feels shoehorned. Could have been. No Wyatt Russell killing U.S. Agent. Yes, killing U.S. Agent. Yeah, I agree. What do you think about some of the Marvel characters being portrayed by different? Yeah, I mean, I'm all for that. It's all make believe anyway, right? It's all human beings. Yeah. Who Sharon called in the phone? Great question. Probably just some people who work for her. I'm trying to get this answer. LOL. Philly to what? Trying to get this answer. LOL. With that deal, does that mean Morbius and Venom can be used in the MCU? Philly, it's not as much about them being used in the MCU as it about is if they do cross over at any point into the MCU, that those movies could eventually end up on Disney Plus. Right? So if Tobey Maguire shows up in Spider-Man Far From Home, wouldn't it be nice to have the original Sam Raimi trilogy eventually on Disney Plus? That's kind of what it means. That's what I would think of. It's not about the rights, because here's the thing. All right, guys, Sony's entertainment division, outside of some small tech like the PlayStation, Sony's entertainment division, especially their studio house, make very few movies compared to other major studios. They are small. Their only IP that is driving and keeping them around is Spider-Man. If they were to sell to, say, someone like Netflix, that Spider-Man IP bounces back to Marvel anyway. Netflix knows this. So do any company that would buy Sony would know that. The rights for Spider-Man go back to Marvel. They don't come in the deal. So Sony being able to get getting a deal with Disney like this basically gives Sony the ability to keep being small, to keep just being hey, we're a small indie company, but we got the biggest thing on the block. And that's Spider-Man. Did Sony get hacked? I don't think so. What girl from the Container Yard? What you talking about? Do you think Disney will give any of these series a physical release? You mean actually on DVD? Well, no, because then they want them to live on Disney Plus because they want your Disney Plus subscription. Same way I want plays on Spotify, right? They want your Disney Plus subscription because they want the analytics. Like the music, you should put it on Spotify. It is on Spotify. I am on Spotify, guys. You can find me on Spotify under All Fires. I'm signed with a record label. My distribution has it on everywhere. Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Pandora, Shazam, your Zune, an iPod. The guy outside busking with the guitar down the street, I'm paying him to play it. It's on your local FM radio station. Okay, none of that was true. The end of that wasn't true. Thought I read something that said old Spider-Man movies were going to Disney Plus and you didn't make a video about it. Man, I didn't make a video about it. There's 1,000 videos on MCU News on there. If I didn't cover it, I promise somebody did. You're going to be all right. So many people were like, where was your video breaking down episode 5? My computer fried for like a 24 hours. Then I had to replace a hard drive, so I didn't do video. And then by the time that the hard drive was replaced, everybody had already done the video. You really need me to do it? Namor? I think that'd be dope. I'm a big fan of Namor. I'm a big fan. I've been watching you since Infinity War, dude. Mario Lamy, thanks, dude. What's up, Grizzy? What's happening, man? Next season, maybe. I don't know if this one needs a next season. You know what I'm saying? Do you believe Spectacular Spider-Man Season 3 is possible now? I do. Can you explain how Secret Invasion works? If the Skrulls are portraying other people, then what has happened to the other people? Well, in the comic books, they used to be able to steal all the memories of that person. They haven't really made that clear. So that's what was tricky about a Skrull, is that if you become them, you get all their memories as well. That way you could feasibly pass as them. But they're also defeated by getting mind controlled into thinking that they all need to be turned into sheep. They get defeated pretty crazily. It would be cool if you ever got a cameo in Marvel property or something. Marvel, what's up? Holla at your boy. I'd settle for getting a song in a movie, but I've stopped dreaming about that kind of stuff. So I feel like you should have a podcast. That would be the thing, though. If I did a podcast, I'd want to talk about everything. I'd want to talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and collectibles and sports and cars. I wouldn't want to just talk about music music. I wouldn't want to just talk about Marvel. Maybe I should do one. I don't know. Why did Marvel sell the Spider-Man rights? It was back when they were going bankrupt. They sold off a lot of character rights. That's why when they started the MCU, they only had a couple of characters left. Yeah, it was when they were going bankrupt. So do that, Jason. Not a bad idea, right? Where do you think White Vision will show up next? Armor Wars. I'd listen to the podcast. Well, that's good to know. Maybe I will do that, guys. Power Broker in Black Widow? Yeah, maybe so. Roman, you keep missing the question. Do you have any, or are you going to have any music videos? Yes, I linked my YouTube. There are 3 videos on there. None of the music videos have me in them. Both of my old professional bands have me in my music videos. I'm not going to link them. Dancing around like an idiot. I'm going to shoot a new music video for my next single coming up here this summer. So I will have a music video with me in it. So that's what it is. It was a bummer they sold the X-Men to Fox. It was a bummer they did a lot of things. Indeed. I hope they reboot Iron Fist now. Yeah, I think they will. Are we going to see Mystique anytime soon? I hope so. Why does your mic sound so bad? Guys, does my mic sound really bad? Guy says my mic sound really bad this whole time. Should be using my blue. Should sound really good. My mic should sound compelling and crisp. Yes, no? Or has it been really shitty? Mic sounds good. Do you collect Marvel Legends? You mean the action figures? No. I have the entire set from the 90s, the 5-inch line, starting with Marvel superheroes all the way through the X-Men lines, all the way up to Marvel Gold. And I used to display those, but I ran out of space. So now I stick to strictly high-end Marvel collectibles like the Prop Mark III, some other signature stuff, and then the statues. Sideshow XM Customs. Your mic sounds like butter. I thought so. Like I might just have some shitty quality. Red Wing now looks like a real hawk. It is pretty cool. I like the blue booster too. Do you think LeBron James will be in the MCU? I don't know about that. Should he play a character like Tom Cruise? I don't know about that. Where does US Agent go now? Thunderbolts? No, probably like Secret Invasion. Did I watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. back in the day? I did. What are the pictures above the fireplace? You've got, I don't know if you can see them. This one's actually really dope. I want to show you guys this one. So we've got Alex Ross Hulk and Alex Ross Dr. Doom. This one is crazy, though. And I always forget this artist's name. I just got this one. Vision and Scarlet Witch. I know there's some wicked reflection here. And I don't know if you can see it. So you see this Wolverine in the reflection of this glass that's sitting right here. This is Wolverine versus. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this here. So this is like one of my favorite pieces. Hold on. And then I gotta show you this piece. This is like the craziest piece in the whole studio. I'm willing to move it. This is like my craziest piece in my whole studio. Definitely worth showing you guys. Look at this piece. It's Wolverine versus the Hand. Look at this piece. Look at this. This is a custom. Every time I look at this, every time I walk in my studio and look at this, I'm just like, really? With like all the blood, there's arrows and swords everywhere. I literally, I didn't know where this sword went for like the last 3 months. I just found it. There's size and arrows all over this thing. It's just the most ridiculous statue. So this is a 1/4 scale. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1/4 scale ninjas plus Wolverine on this. This dude's over here is missing an arm. The back of this thing's pretty incredible. This is a wild statue, dude. This is like the craziest one I own by far. There's no question. This is by far the craziest shit. I mean, that's the one the girlfriend was like, really? Hell yeah. You wish you had Wolverine versus the Hand? You wish you had Wolverine versus the Hand? Yeah, so a lot of people do collectible channels, but I'm not. It's weird. I always feel like doing collectibles is like, hey, what's that line Carl Urban has in Thor Ragnarok? He's like, behold my stuff. And so it's why I can't do a car channel. I want to do a car channel. Are you a fan of Resident Evil? 100%. Do you think the Thunderbolts will happen? Yeah, I think they still hold out for that. So can you show the Hulk picture? You can find this everywhere. This is the Alex Ross Hulk. You can find that in a lot of places. So it's Alex Ross Hulk and Alex Ross Dr. Doom. And then this is the Alex Ross X-Men piece here as well. Yeah, this one, the X-Men versus the Hand, or the Wolverine versus the Hand statues are custom. They only made 25 of them. So are you a fan of DBZ? Not as much. I feel like I kind of missed that. Deadpool and Spider-Man, No Way Home, no way. Can you give me one of your displays? Just kidding. Yeah, no. It's been a long time collecting all this stuff. I did give away one collectible, though. We gave away, I have it. I have the same one. You can kind of see him back there, the Beta Ray Bill. We gave away a Beta Ray Bill statue at the end of last year. The guy who got it, so when I win, like when the PlayStations and stuff go out, I'll generally just buy them off eBay or Amazon and then send them directly from where I buy them. Like, I don't get them. I just buy them and send them directly to them. And that Beta Ray Bill statue went up way in price from when I announced that I was giving it away last year. So I got hit hard. I was like, oh. So the guy who got it got the eBay invoice in the Beta Ray Bill statue when he got it from me. He was like, dude, what? I was like, man, I said I was giving one away. You want it. I didn't want to give mine away. So no payoff for Sam's military buddy. Oh, no. I mean, that was the payoff, though, right? He got the wings. He was hanging out there listening. He'll do his own tech. Now he knows he's Captain America and needs a sidekick. Yeah, I think that was the payoff. This has been sold out for a long time. Yet this is the Venom Prime one. You have to find that one for sale. So, do you think No Way Home is our last time seeing Spider-Man in the MCU? Absolutely not. What do you think of Sharon? What do you think Sharon's up to? Making money, sounds like. Most of us collect firearms. I feel as if this is much cooler. I mean, look, man, if you like your guns, you like your guns. People like their guns. People like their cars. People like their art. People like pipes. People like, you know what I mean? People collect all sorts of stuff. Human beings are weird. We like to collect our things, man. That's what makes us happy. If you like guns, do your thing. Some people collect knives, swords. What do you think could be the first mutant in the MCU? That's a great question. Wait, Zeus is going to be in Thor? He is indeed. Yep. Just got announced today or confirmed that Russell Crowe is playing Zeus, which is weird because there was a rumor of an Olympians film going down. So that would be that, right? I'm actually invested in Walker's character. Yeah, I think his redemption was actually pretty clean. Very mediocre episode. I think the last episode was the climax and this was the denouement. So I think if it was mediocre, I think you maybe just were expecting a different kind of thing. Can someone tell me what happened to Walker? He's big chillin' US Asian style. I wanted to see the origins of Cap's shield from the timeline. Ooh, I mean, that'd be cool. Whoa, Zeus, yeah. Does Zeus mean we'll get Ares sooner than later? I don't know. The guy, most likely Hercules is the character that they're trying to lead up to because Hercules was an Avenger. Will the God Bomb be in Thor Love and Thunder? No. I'm not thinking the God Bomb's going to be in Thor Love and Thunder. I think in the Necrosword definitely will be, though. Because the Necrosword is eventually how Thor has to kill Galactus. So what happens now? Boom. Collects micro machines. It's collecting micro machines. Resident Evil 3 or Resident Evil 3 Remake? Hawkeye and Shang-Chi cameo? Maybe. This is the wrong channel for that sports reel. Dude, that Sharon looked sus. Yeah, Sharon was hella sus. What happens to Sharon? Part of the story? Yeah, I mean, Sorry, sports reel. I don't feel that way, man. We don't feel that way here, bro. Everything has value. Do you think Sharon could be selling the Star Tech? Yes, that's what I think. It's an Armor Wars lead up. 100 peasy. 100 peasy. All right, old man Cap for Zeze. That'd be dope. I want some of Zeze's action scenes. They're never recasting Black Panther, indeed. So who plays Hercules? Great question. Is Steve actually on the moon? No. Season 2 will come? I don't think so. I don't feel like there needs to be a season 2 for this. I feel like it told the story it needed to tell. It wrapped up Winter Soldier storyline, his reversion back to Bucky and now the White Wolf, and turned Sam into Captain America. I feel like. Where's old man Cap? Probably big chillin'. Big chillin'. He's probably hanging out on the porch, just big chillin'. You like the armor in the background? Yeah, we got the Bruce Hansing Mark III, and then we got a couple of Iron Man busts. We've got Iron Patriot signed by Stan Lee over here, and we got the Mark 42, and a random War Machine helmet just sitting on the floor. I got a lot of stuff sitting on the floor in the back. I'm trying to finish the studio right now. I feel like this is a cleaner setup, though. You guys get a much better look at what's going on here. Did I like it more than WandaVision? I think it was different. I think it was a different kind of show. How do you think Young Avengers is going to be introduced? I think Disney Plus is the best place for it. Sam was never a sidekick. Do you think constant rewrites ruin or take away from the quality of these shows? I think we saw 2 TV series that generally and genuinely paid the price for rewrites and delays from COVID. And I think all things considered, they nailed it because it could have been way worse. Who is Sharon Carter working for? Looks like herself. When she called someone and said line up the buyers, I'm thinking that's just her people. Is it possible that Shang-Chi is actually the power broker Sharon was talking to on the phone? You would mean Wen Wu? His father? Disagree. Because she wouldn't be telling him to line up the buyers. She'd be telling the people who work for her to line up the buyers. I think the twist there is that she could be a Skrull. They're saving the Thunderbolts 100%. She is a Skrull, new Master 69, indeed. Does Bucky Vibranium arm have tech? I mean, it doesn't have any additional tech. It's not like absorbing blasts and remaking blasts, but it is as strong as Vibranium. I don't think it'll have a second season, but I think we'll get a lot more Captain America. Do you think Armin Zola will come back? I don't think so. I think Sharon Carter is either a Skrull or Mystique. Interestingly enough, one of the first characters Mystique shapeshifts into is Valentina Contessa de whatever. So there you go. Do you think Bucky will get the White Wolf armor? Maybe. Probably not. Sam Rockwell back as Justin Hammer would be dope. I love Sam Rockwell. I'm for it. Will we see new Falcon in action? 100% we will. Kind of whack show, to be honest. Disagree. So why did Sharon hire the Batroc in the first episode? There were a lot of rewrites, guys. A lot of rewrites to the show. Is Venom and Morbius a part of the MCU? Maybe. Not a clean answer on that yet. We will have to wait and see. Loki, I mean, once they cross Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man over, all bets are off. It could be anything. I want to see interesting villains, Scorpion, MODOK, etc. Guys, how awful does the new MODOK cartoon look? It looks horrible. Like, the clips were cringeworthy. I'm going to watch it, but oh my God. The clips they released of the MODOK series with Patton Oswalt look horrendous. Is Val Thunderbolt? Don't think so. When Bucky stopped the SMM block with the Flag Smasher, yeah, it's pretty dope. Is the episode over? It is indeed. But it's never truly over. You can replay it anytime you want. Sam's suit gets an upgrade. Mark II? Perhaps. Can Steve see in Loki series? Doubtful. MODOK show looks like Robot Chicken, but it looks like a bad, like, they don't understand what's funny about Robot Chicken. You think it looks fun? I think it looks bad. Sam character is boring? I don't think so at all. I thought he had a really good character development. Like I said, I don't know what you guys need. You need Infinity Gauntlets in every Marvel show. Do you think this series will be renewed? I don't think it needs a second season for these characters. Personally, if there's another story to tell for Sam as Captain America, yeah, but I don't feel like they need a second season of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Do you think Cap is dead? Man, it's hard to tell. Claymation. The shows are great for character growth. They really are, Jake. And I think that's a great way of looking at them. We'll get character growth here, an expose, and story that we wouldn't get otherwise. What Marvel project are you most excited for? I have been the most excited for Shang-Chi. Not just because the trailer just dropped. Very excited for Shang-Chi. I think that movie's going to be awesome. Really think Simu Liu is awesome. Been following him on Twitter since he got announced, and dude's a goofball. Are you excited for the Loki TV show? 100%. I think the acting in that is going to be the highest quality we've seen yet. Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston are movie and theater actors, so we're going to crush it. Excited for the Eternals? 100%. Just don't really know what to expect. Do you guys think they'll keep downplaying my boy Thor? I mean, bro, Thor's pretty upgraded. Carly Morgenthau 2.0, Magneto? I don't I don't see how they're connected. Bucky White Wolf Armor, maybe. Amadeus Cho, perhaps. Perhaps his remember his mother was in Ultron. MODOK series in the MCU. No, it's a cartoon on Hulu, and in my opinion, it looks bad, but maybe I'm wrong. Torres in the end, the new Falcon, indeed. The series was great, but this episode was choppy and awkward because they were trying to figure out how to rewrite it and reshoot it to finish it. I think the intro to this episode suffered a lot. Very evident of what they were doing. Does Loki join the present MCU timeline? I don't think so. I think if there's going to be a second episode for any show, Loki is the one that I see that they could definitely do it. What are Shang-Chi's powers anyway? Well, other than being a kung fu master, in his later editions in life, like when they brought him back in his most recent editions, he's got some crazy abilities, one of which is multiple man. He can just create multiples of himself. Some wild stuff, dude. They didn't fight any of the big three. They didn't need to. Wow. Can we get a wow on Loki? Wow. 100% we're getting a wow on Loki. Wow and Loki confirmed. MODOK looks terrible. Bill, I'm saying. Wow. Wow. Yes, sir. Rewrites were obvious. Dude, Miguel, so much so. Maybe the suit wasn't what was in the case. No, it was what was in the case. He saw the red, white, and blue, and that's why he kind of like paused for a minute and took that deep breath. Buck is now living with Sam. I don't know if Buck's living with Sam. Wow. What's up, John Stark? Wow. How do you rate the two shows released by the MCU? Like I just said, these two shows very obviously suffered from the rewrites and delays due to COVID and under unforeseen circumstances. How they did, amazingly. I think the only misstep I have seen by Disney in the last 2 years is they should have put Black Widow out on Disney Plus when COVID hit. Everybody would have watched it. Everybody would have watched it. We didn't have shit to do. You know? You expected Taurus in the end? No, I think that they did it right. They gave him, we know he has the old tech from Sam, and in his own time, all will be revealed. I just saw the Venom next to you. Yeah, it's the Prime 1 Venom. It's legit. Yo, your names are getting, your comments are getting hidden because of your name, bro. So change your name. Bucky and Sarah flirting the best, exactly. They didn't put Black Widow out early because COVID. Yeah, well, I mean, it was a lot, but they should have just put it. That was the only misstep. They should have just put it on Disney Plus. How much did the Wolverine statue cost? Well, because I got it directly from the custom maker, it wasn't bad. Second scale market, I've never seen one for sale. But there's someone attempted to do a Wolverine versus the Hand statue years ago as a custom. And when you see that one for sale, it isn't half as cool or nice as this, and it generally sells for $5,000. So, Bucky and Sarah flirting, yeah, hilarious. Sharon and Bucky should have their own movie. I don't know if they have enough for their own movie. How many PS4s have you given out? Oh my God, PS4 Pros, like between like 10 and 15. We just gave away the first PS5. And if you guys didn't hear the story, it was a 15-year-old. Oh my God. This 15-year-old kid won, and I could tell when he DM'd me on Instagram that I was talking to a kid like immediately. So I was like, hey, man, before I get your info from you, I was like, are you a minor? And he's like, yeah, I'm 15. I'm like, cool. I need to talk to your mom or your dad. It's like, you won the PlayStation. Everything's legit. I just need to talk to your parents. And he immediately comes back on Instagram, and he's like, my parents think this is a scam. It's like, all right. I was like, here. I don't want to just give my number out. I'm like, all right. Have your mom email me. She's like, no. She told me to stop talking to you. It's a scam. It's like, okay. All right. It's like, here, show your mom this message. And I was like, hey, this is not a scam at all. Email me. I was like, if you don't feel safe, create a new email. Email me at my business email. These are the videos. This is the announcement for your son. And then she hit me back and she figured out it was real. And she was like, yo. She's like, this is such a blessing. He's never had a console before. I was like, oh, he's never had a console. Think about it. So like if you're 15 and you've never had a gaming console, I make some assumptions here. So I was like, does he have a TV? And she's like, no. So we threw it a 55-inch 4K TV for your mans. And I talked to him last week, and he finished Miles Morales story mode, so he's killing it. So yeah, keep giving away the PlayStation 5s. Usually adults win because it's a lot of adults who watch these videos. So I was just stoked that a kid won it, especially a kid who didn't have a gaming console or TV. Can you imagine how much that kid's going to appreciate that? You know what I mean? Because for a lot of us, we've had a lot of gaming consoles, you know? Did Sharon talking to Val at the end? No. When she's saying line up the sellers, she's talking to people who work for her. So wholesome, man. Mad respect. Thanks, dude. No, it felt really good. Yeah, it felt really good. And that kid, like I said, that kid's living his best life now. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have a TV and a gaming console when you're 15, and then you get those two things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, I love your I Bleed Stars songs. Thanks, Delete. That's my most popular song. That I Bleed Stars is my background music for my YouTube channel. That little acoustic guitar thing you hear going in the background is the instrumental for my first single. Michael Roman, good guy. Thanks, Scott. Marvel fooled people that thought Falcon was going to fight Walker. Yeah. I did not see Walker so easily redeemed, but I liked it. What abilities do the 10 rings have? All sorts of stuff. There's a vortex ring, and a vapor ring, and a mind control ring, and a night glow ring, and a fire blast, and an optic blast, and a frost blast, and an invisible, all sorts of shit. All of those are real. Merchant's awesome. Always has far off speculations. Charlie does good work, man. I like Charlie. Like I was saying at the beginning of this, guys, I'll repeat myself here. You might be surprised to find that when I watch YouTube, I watch other genres. I watch Stradman. I like card channels, so I watch Stradman, maybe a little Shmee. And then I'll watch like Mr. Ballin for like if I want to do like story videos. I like Lenino. I like Mark Rober. I like because I don't want to watch Marvel videos because twofold. Number one, my brain is Marvel 24/7 all the time anyway. Number two, if I don't listen to other people talk about it, I can never be in danger of repeating what they said because I didn't hear them in the first place. You know, and human beings are tough. You hear somebody else's take, and then that take sort of like is in your brain. And I don't want to parakeet anybody, and I don't want to repeat what they say. You know, we're all individual human beings, talk about the same content matter. I want to have my own thoughts. Do you like Bryan Cranston? I love Bryan Cranston. Is Norman Osborn? Dude, if they bring your homie back, Willem Dafoe's Norman Osborn, I think that's definitive. They won't be introducing an MCU Norman Osborn as well. Do you give away overseas? I do. What if Norman Osborn is in the Sharon? I have not run into someone has not won the console yet that lives in a country that I'm not allowed to ship one to. But when we do, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, and I'll probably just give them the money equivalent. How do you spell the car guy you watch? Stradman, Stradman. Shang-Chi get the 10 rings in the end? I don't think so. And I don't think he needs them. Never watch each other, but know everything about each other. Know everything about each other. I do not know everything about those guys. I'm barely friends with some other YouTubers. I've never met another one in real life. Except for my gamer buddies in the move, because I play World of Warcraft. So I stream on Twitch under Novellin. World of Warcraft was nice. Where are you from? I'm originally from New York. I grew up in the South. Went to the University of Georgia. Left. Toured in bands my entire life. Ended up playing piano out in Las Vegas. I was a pianist in Las Vegas and LA for a while. Left to tour in a band. Started a band there that lasted for a little while. Came back to Georgia to tour in a band through most of my 20s. Now I have my solo project and my YouTube channel and my stream. Do you think Jennifer Lawrence will return as Mystique in Doctor Strange 2? No. Kevin Spacey would make a great Norman Osborn. Not sure about that. Bro, it's 2. Not sure what you're talking about. Go Dogs, indeed. Wait, what's the Twitch name? Novellin. If you want to come hang out with me on Twitch, and I play World of Warcraft. If you guys, I'm a Gladiator Warlock, do arenas. I stream under Novellin. Wasn't the terrorists in I Am part of the 10 Rings? I don't know. Where is Ross? Great question. What movie is after Shang-Chi? Eternals in November. Dan, what would you rate the show out of 10? What would I rate the show out of 10? 10. 9.5. So what do you think? So what do you think of the credit? The credit leads to Armor Wars. Thoughts on ScarJo re-signing for more films after Black Widow? If so, Skrull or Multiverse? Yeah, I did see that. Probably Multiverse. Are you on Discord? I do not have my own Discord, no. Do you think Walker will come back for Secret Invasion? I do. Any tips for WoW players, for new WoW players? Use Omnibar. It'll help you learn what the other classes are doing. It's winning in PvP in World of Warcraft is knowing what other classes are doing, not what you're supposed to do. Because you can't know what you're supposed to do until you know what the other classes are doing. So figure that out first. What's the deal with Avengers right now? I cannot believe they decided to leave that franchise alone, but they have decided to leave that franchise alone. Do you think they will keep up with dates for the releases? I think they will. Anyone for Black Widow gets face swap with a movie with, I don't know, that'd be crazy. Face swap with Yelena. Do you really think they originally intended Sharon to be the power broker? That was awkward. Maybe they didn't. Can you sing The Wind towards the end of your stream? A cappella, fresh like this, with no vocal warm-up? Absolutely not. But I sing on my other stream all the time. I even play the guitar all the time as well. Do Shang-Chi and Iron Fist team up at all? Maybe. I did say I thought it would be interesting if Iron Fist, but the problem with Shang-Chi's first movie is that it's going to have been written, scripted, and pre-developed in a time when they didn't legally have the rights back from Netflix. So I don't think we'll be seeing Iron Fist show up in that at all, in any way. I like that Sharon had the mask from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Can you do a room tour for us? I'll do a quick one just for what we can see right here. I'm still setting it up. So I showed the Wolverine statue on stream a minute ago. We've got the two busts on the floor. Got some artwork. This is the Venom Prime 1, Mark III. We got Wolverine versus Hulk maquette, Bo and Magneto, Heatseeker, Deadpool. This is the most recent Sideshow Spider-Man. This is Age of Ultron, Avengers. This is Secret Empire, Captain America with Red Skull. You've got Punisher and Spider-Man. That's the Jay Campbell's old school Spider-Man. Old school Cyclops and Jean Grey. Galactus maquette right over here behind the artwork. Shadowlands Daredevil. Right here off screen, you've got the Thanos on Throne. Let's see if we can see if we can get there. All right, so we got Thanos on Throne with the custom Avengers Endgame blade. We've got Loki on Throne playing chess with the Avengers. This statue is nuts. He's got a chessboard right here, and he's playing chess with the Avengers. It's wild. And then Gladiator Hulk at the bottom. And then I've got a bunch of stuff sitting on the floor while I put more shelves up and some stuff off screen. So that's what we're doing right now. Who is the guy in the car? Baron Zemo's butler. Do you play the Avengers game? No, that game was garbage. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Hendra. Behold my stuff. Does Toby and Andrew were spotted on the sets of No Way Home? I don't think they were ever spotted. No. They were spotted for their costume, and they were spotted with their stunt doubles. What is the Heat Seeker? Heat Seeker, it's just him with a missile flying. It's called the Heat Seeker maquette. It's just the names that Sideshow gave at Deadpool. The Butler did it. He did. It was the Butler with the car bomb. Anyone know Agents of Smash? Do you think Zemo will kill Walker? No. Do you think Zemo knew Sharon was the power broker? No. Did Zemo hear the power broker from prison, though? Maybe. Do you think we'll get Eternals and Spider-Man trailers in May? I hope so. Do you think Zemo's butler will pop up another series? No. Is your fireplace usable? No. Mortal Kombat? Indeed. Anyone know Agents of Smash? Second time you've asked. Favorite comic of all time? Issue number? I've got it right here. I just don't know where it is in this file. There it is. is my favorite comic story of all time. Secret Wars #8. Origin story of the black costume. Easily. Now, not a lot of people know this about the black costume, so you guys are going to learn something today. Okay, so the black costume originally appeared right here, okay, on the cover of this book. Wasn't explained until Secret Wars. How this costume came to be. Now, the black costume Spider-Man was a contest that Marvel had run nationwide. They said, design a new Spider-Man costume, send it in. So some guy who did not work for Marvel designed this costume and sent it in. And they used it. Congratulations, you win. Thanks for designing our new costume. And they put it out. And they teased it on here, and then they explained it in Secret Wars. It was a huge hit at first, and then it was super controversial. People freaked out and lost their mind, and that's why he ended up going to Eddie Brock and becoming Venom, because they wanted to retain the black suit because a lot of people really liked it, but they needed it to leave the Spider-Man story. So what I think is crazy about the black suit Spider-Man, which has spawned its own characters and it's its own thing, is that it was designed by a guy who didn't work at Marvel. He designed one of the most iconic costumes of all time. People loved it and hated it. It was so controversial that they had to take it away from Spider-Man. So pretty wild, crazy story on that. But I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the original Spider-Man black costume stuff. How many comic books do you own? More than I'd ever like to admit. I've sold a ton of my slabs. I got rid of all my expensive stuff way before I should have, because now it's all through the roof expensive. My take on Steve, I think my take on Steve is that it's meant to be ambiguous and he is out of the picture. That's all you need to know. How do you authenticate your comics? CGC is like I only do CGC blue labels. Yellow labels are what they do for signed stuff. I don't mess with that. And then as far as like the signed collectibles, like the Stan Lee, this is so Stan Lee, when he signs something, has his own company. It's Excelsior. They have a hologram with a serial number. When he signs something, it's authenticated by them. And Radke Sports, that had him sign it, authenticated this. And I have a picture with him signing it. So it's got. Where is that photo? That is a great question. Huh. That is a great question. I have not seen that photo in a minute. There it is. Kind of hard to deny. There's Stan Lee signing it. So there's lots of ways to get provenance on signed stuff. But if you stick with CGC for comics, it's all authenticated. Yeah, triple authenticate on the Stan Lee stuff. So, what do you think is next? What do you think is next for Sam and Bucky? I don't know. Dude, sell me that issue. You guys, good luck. The comic market exploded. Guys, stop calling her Val. LOL. How did Val know the butler did it? Maybe she set it up. Maybe she's already working with Zemo. When do you think we'll get a Vet 2 trailer? God, excuse me. Hope soon. Do you think Russell Crowe's role and he's playing Zeus? Thank you for this. Absolutely, Dichotic. Val run the Dark Avengers? What's my favorite DC character? Batman, probably. I know it's vanilla. What do you want from me? Stop calling her Val. I like Constantine too, probably. Steve on the Moon? LOL, no. Do you think we will see another Captain America movie? Maybe. What's your favorite phase of Marvel? Phase 2. Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy 1 are like 2 of my favorite Marvel movies of all time. They both came in phase 2, right? Namaste. What's up, man? Comic, email me. Guy who wants comic, email me at I have 3 copies, LOL. If you could choose a superpower, I have a really silly answer for that. This isn't the place. This isn't the time or the place. Big fan from Belgium. Guten Tag. How you doing, man? Good to see you. What do you think Valentina meant when she said things are going to get weird? Secret invasion. Do you think they can bring Tony back if they go back in time? Absolutely not. That's not the play. Do you think we'll see Beta Ray Bill in Love and Thunder? Oh my God, I hope. I want it so bad. You choose Wanda's power? That's pretty OP. Did you like WandaVision or Falcon? I just think they're different stories. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, from Ireland, what's up, Busby? What do you think the next big event will be in the MCU? I mean, Secret Invasion should be a pretty big event. Strongest Avenger? You are so not on top of it. I love how you do your commentary. Sorry, just fanboys. I'm going to say you are so on top of it, but it's all good. I'm taking it as a compliment. At 1 million subscribers, reveal what superpower you choose and like to subscribe. LOL. Yeah, mine's pretty silly. I have a superpower I would desire, but it's pretty silly. I don't look how I sound. So people say that. How is someone supposed to look how they sound? I think I look exactly like I sound. Thanks. 8, I appreciate that. Sorry. Thoughts for the Loki series? I'm just really excited for it. Love your channel, bro. Love from Algeria. Awesome, Big Daddy. Thanks a lot, man. Doctor Strange 2. Please tell me when they are going to release it. Any news? It's coming out next summer. Strongest Avenger, Point Break. LOL. Thor? I think Hulk is the strongest Avenger. If you say that it must be invisibility, it's not invisibility. You sound different on your vids? No, I do not. Guys, I just had the mic a little close here. And I speak like a for my vids, I speak like a radio show host, like a train of thought, you know. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. See, it's me. It's me. Hey, Alex, guys, can we put a heart in chat for Alex? Alex is it seems like you need a hug, bro. I don't know what your problem is. Here it is. I'm gonna hide you, but we're all gonna put a heart in chat for your mans. We're gonna put a heart in chat for your mans because he looks like he needs a hug. Marvel romantic comedy. Touche. Dude, you should act in one of these Marvel movies. I meant to say you are on top of it. Oh, no, you're fine. And yeah, Marvel, if you're listening. I love your tattoos. Thanks, DJ. Do you want them to bring back Ultron? I think Ultron's a compelling character, so I actually would be okay. That's one of the villains I would be okay with. Carter Lotweek, his power broker. I think it was ambitious and a very weird cut job. What do you think is next for John Walker, the U.S. agent? Secret Invasion. I will show all the hearts. Wow, that's cool. What are your thoughts on Russell Crowe playing Zeus? I love Russell Crowe. That sounds awesome. I think Ant-Man shows up in Loki. Maybe like Quantum Realm. Can I get a woof for your boy Cosmic Warren? Sure. Why not, Foster? Loved your channel, bro. Watching from India. Heck yeah, Nagori. Thanks, man. I think Ultron's not dead because of Far From Home. Huh. Favorite comic series. Favorite comic series. That's a tough call, man. Game of Thrones or nah? Not that ending. Not that ending. First 5 seasons. Hell yeah. I also read all the books. And then he didn't finish them. Book 5 is tough to get through. Russell Crowe is doing some of the best acting in the show. Maybe. Cheers from Tijuana? Heck yeah. Jesus, what's up, man? What's going on in Tijuana? Have I ever called the 911? Oh, do you mean the siren in the background? Nah, I just my studio is in the back of the house. And there's a street right here, so if the cops can ride down the street, you can hear them. It's annoying when I'm doing a video and I'm like, What's going on? I'm like, I gotta redo this. Best answer ever. Give that Game of Thrones parties for House of Dragon. Heck yeah, we can do some House of Dragon watch parties. I mean, we could even do a watch party for Mortal Kombat tomorrow. I mean, I might be up for that. Favorite couple in the MCU? I don't know, man. Thoughts on favorite couple in the MCU? Captain Marvel and Rhodey, so they can trigger everybody. That's in the comments, guys. That's legit. Iron Patriot. Is this your main studio movie? Is this my main studio? Yes, but I don't know what you're talking about otherwise. Peter and MJ. Let's do Mortal Kombat. Maybe so. Any chance Disney is letting DC hero actors? I mean, probably. Crossover, Dragon, and Fang Fu. Let's do it. That'd be pretty awesome. It seems like you guys are for it. Are you looking forward to Mando return? Yeah, I like the Mandalorian series. I really like watching the Star Wars stuff because I don't have to work. You know what I mean? I can just like watch it and be like, oh, Luke Skywalker. Cool. And then I don't have to rush to do like as soon as I peace out of here shortly, I have to go get coffee and then do an Easter egg breakdown. It's 5:12 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I got some questions for you. Put a 1 in chat if you enjoyed the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series and you think they did a good job of pulling this thing together. All the rewrites, all the stuff. Y'all feeling that? 1 in chat. Let me know what it is. See, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling it too. All right. Guys, you can find me over on Instagram under I Am Fires. You can find me on YouTube right here on this channel. Hit the sub button. You can find me on Spotify, YouTube, and all other musical platforms under All Fires, okay? I'm in a million places doing a million things. You can find me on Twitter under Novellin. You can come hang out with me on Instagram. Come hang out with me on Twitter. Come hang out with me. Check out my music. Come hang out. I'm going to do watch parties for all of the Marvel shows, and maybe we will ramp up and do stuff like Game of Thrones watch parties and Mortal Kombat and stuff. Maybe we'll be able to do it. But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming by the stream. It's 5:13 in the morning where I'm at, and I've still got to do an ending and post-credit scene explain video. So let me get out of here. Do you have music? I have music. Guys, I make music. Please, here, I'm going to link my music. So if you use share, copy link. Guys, if you like music, I make music. It's my whole life's passion. These YouTube thing's a side hustle. Kidding, but it's for real. So if you like music, there's my YouTube channel for music. And if you like music, if you like sounds arranged in orders to make songs, here, let me find my YouTube. You guys can find my here's my music YouTube. So you got my Spotify, you got my music YouTube, you got my YouTube. I want to thank each and every one of you. I'm seriously cracked right now. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to hang out. It was amazing. You guys are amazing. I want to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You've been awesome. You're the best. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow with the Easter egg breakdowns. And from the bottom of my heart, thanks for hanging out. You guys have been the best. I love you guys. Peace.